Hi everyone, it's Coach Carrie with your motivational moment, and I'm going to give you a taste of coaching. I've titled today's conversation, Could It Possibly Be You? Now I'm going to give you a little background where I came up with this idea for this title. You see, I've had foot problems for probably 3+ years, and initially I just blamed it, well, I'm getting old. And then I started trying to treat myself with different ways. I'd Google and I tried to figure out what is my problem and how can I make this better. And I eventually went to a doctor and he gave me some suggestions like buy better shoes. And I thought, well, I like to shoe shop. I'll follow through with that. But honestly, that didn't really help a lot. And I continued to struggle. And it wasn't till about a year ago when I finally said, I can't do this any longer. And I found myself a different foot doctor, and I won't bore you with all the details, but about 3 months ago, almost 3 months ago, I had foot surgery. And I had really high expectations. I had this expectation that as soon as I had to stop wearing my boot, I'd be out the door and running. Life would be good. There'd be no more pain. And well, that hasn't occurred. And so the last time I was at the doctor, I was beginning to think in my head, it's his fault. I have just spent thousands of dollars, literally thousands of dollars, and I still have this problem. I don't want to live with it. And as he was listening to me, and I never said it's your fault, he probably read between the lines, and he said, I think it's time for you to go to physical therapy. And I was resistant to that, and I told him earlier because I had not had good experiences with the physical therapy, but I went because I was struggling. And here's my big takeaway. I went to the physical therapist, Tim, and I'm going to highly recommend him. Here's his company. Give a little shout out to him. And anyway, here's why I'm telling you this. Because he watched the way I walked. And he listened to my story, and then he said, you're not walking right. You're not walking fully through each time. You're protecting your toe. You're protecting your heel. You're walking on the outside. And it made complete and total sense. You see, I didn't intentionally do this. I had unintentionally, subconsciously created a habit of protecting myself from pain. From my toe and from my heel, I started walking on the outside, and on the outside, it started causing a whole lot of other symptoms, not only on that foot, but in my other foot. And he said, you've got to be very mindful how you walk. You've got to pay attention. You've got to walk all the way through, rolling your toe up. And only when you get used to doing that will it become a new habit. And so I started reflecting on this. In what other areas of our lives do we do this? That maybe from past pain, we've just subconsciously changed the way we do things so that we can avoid getting hurt. We can do this in our relationships where we try to, here's what I used to do. Ooh, I'm just going to avoid it. I'm going to pretend I didn't see it. I'm not going to discuss it. And that doesn't help. Or in businesses, maybe we can avoid making those phone calls or sending out those emails because, well, we don't want to be told no, or we don't want to hear negative feedback. And so, well, we just kind of steer it away. And gradually, over time, be creating new habits that are, in the long run, hurting us. So this week, I want you just to spend some time reflecting on your own self. Look at your life, the big scope of your life, perhaps your marriage, your children, your business, your health. Oh, here's one, your finances. What are you subconsciously avoiding that could be causing you a great deal of pain? Hey, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at Carrie@LoveYourLife2. Let me know if you have any comments that you would like me to discuss. And in the meantime, have a great week. Thanks.